Yo, so I didn't even have any plans on doing a video on Drake, especially one this late. But when I saw he did 3 albums, I said, let me explain this. Let's talk about it. So originally, Iceman was supposed to be the only album released tonight. I find it funny how he does the whole Michael Jackson glove. There's been a lot of Michael Jackson influence recently, especially this and Brown by Chris Brown. Now, the other two album covers are unique as well. Maid of Honor being his mom, his dad, and him in the background, and then Habiti being censorship, uh, restriction, and then also a woman being silenced. Also, it represents Drake's toxic relationship with the world. Now, people are speculating that the reason Drake did this is to make a massive statement on the internet after the Kendrick Lamar beef, because Kendrick decimated him in 2024 and 2025, but also to overwhelm the internet in its conversation. It's reminding people that Drake can still dominate streaming and claim attention on a massive scale. And this includes YouTube, Twitch, all types of social media. Now, Iceman is the aggressive, cold, hard hitting rap version of Drake. Maid of Honor is the emotional, toxic relationship R&B version of Drake. And Habiti is that international melodic vibe that Drake gives off. So instead of Drake trying to do that all in one album, he split his personalities and his moves and vibes into 3 different albums, while each album individually accomplishes its own mission. Now, there's a strategy to this. Triple albums will break the charts and the internet, but it'll also flood social media with snippets, clips, streams, people reacting. But it does something special. Not only does it create discussion, but it gets Drake out of his UMG deals. And that's the speculation. That is the real reason why this whole 3 album thing makes sense. Because the quicker he can get out of his deal, the easier it'll be for him to live free. Now, on Bees on the Table with 21 Savage, Drake explicitly says, I'm not fighting the artist, I'm fighting the man. Now, on Make Them Pay, the same song he calls out DJ Khaled, he says that I'm better off independent, they should let him leave because I just want to be free. So I really think that this is just a UMG thing. That is the only logical thing that makes sense. Like I said, I was not planning on doing a video on Drake, especially this late, but I wanted to explain this for everyone who's very confused out here on why Drake dropped 3 albums. It has to be some explanation. UMG, and then also just so the charts are just going crazy and people talk about him. I mean, it serves 2 purposes, and we know Drake's ego is a big thing in all this. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have a conversation. Until next time, peace.